Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. We've got the visiting team facing Los Angeles. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. We've got J.R. Smith. Jokic is out there with Green. Then it's Thompson, and it's Harden in at the point. Jokic, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Shoots. O'Neal misses.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Jokic with this screen on Johnson. Harden, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Bird. Thompson with the rebound. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And it's Bird with the jam.
You got to love that great assist by Jordan.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Harden the pass to Jokic. And Shaq comes to help. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Now here's Johnson. That one, no good. Harden with the defensive effort. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Green kicks to Jokic. Stolen by Bird. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific. And I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's O'Neal. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Well, I tell you, that really sets a bad tone, especially this early. I mean, I'd rather see him commit a hard foul than give him an easy 2 like that. Show that you're willing to protect the basket. Make him earn it at least.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And that one's good, Jokic.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Here's LeBron. It's deflected. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
And Weber throws it down.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him, but very few that rise up like he can. Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Now here's Harden after LeBron James's miss. And Thompson kicks to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Westbrook dishes to Ewing. Back to Westbrook. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. From the inbound. And Westbrook with the layup. Westbrook's got 5. 30 seconds left to play here in the first. They set the pick. Here's Wall. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's on Patrick Ewing. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles trails by 3. James, the pass to Wade. Back to LeBron.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And Wall kicks to James. And the rejection by James. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim.
Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through 1.
We've got Russell Westbrook, Kevin Love out there with Worthy. Then it's Walton, and it's Jordan in the 2 spot. We've got Irving. LeBron James is out there with Ewing, and it's Wall, and it's Maravich in the 2. For Los Angeles, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That free throw good from Walton. So Walton nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
There's a good screen. The screen from Ewing. Out to Maravich. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Maravich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's stolen by Wall. Great D that time from Walton. And here's Los Angeles. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Ewing misses off the right iron.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Now here's Wall, following the miss by James Worthy. And they're able to recover. That's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Johnson's got the ball. And Walton throws it down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Ewing dishes to LeBron. Can't hit that one.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. And Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq's checked in for Walton. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Bird in for Worthy.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it, Kevin and Greg. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Maravich, the pass to Ewing. Outside, Maravich. 5 on the clock. Dishes to Ewing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Wade, he's checked in for Jordan. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Magic Johnson. Westbrook kicks to Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Bird dishes to O'Neal. Offensive rebound. Out to Wade. Wade missing again.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Westbrook's got 8 points. Left side, Wall. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. One of the stories here, Nikola Jokic getting it done today.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Johnson is out there with Jordan. Then it's Kareem, and it's Bird, and it's Shaq, and at the 5, home in the paint. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. A shot by Harden, wide open. The three-pointer, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Johnson attacking. O'Neal passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Hook shot on the way. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Great D that time from Green.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Thompson dishes to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Shaq. Weber comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And James subbed in for Bird.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Thompson. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead. Outside for Jordan. He dishes it to Ewing. Fires the three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
On the wing, Harden. He's got 5. Green, the screen. From deep. Again, the miss by Harden.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Stolen by Weber. Jordan, the pass to James. Smith against Jordan. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Really nice work inside there. He'll always give you a battle on the interior, guys.
And the jam by J.R. Smith.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook comes in for Magic Johnson. And here's Harden for 3. They get it back. Green kicks to Jokic. Green up on top. Guarded by Weber. Back to Green for the 3. Here's Jokic. From down in the low post, it goes. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Wade with no one around. That one rolling around and rims out.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Westbrook dishes to Wade. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here comes Smith all alone.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Jokic against Ewing. For 3, Smith. He can't get that one. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trick. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. They've got Ewing. Wall out there with Maravich. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Irving at the 3 spot. LeBron passes to Maravich. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
From outside the arc. No good from Maravich. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Jordan, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Here's Wall. Missed inside.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Took him no time at all on that one. Jordan's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Absolutely, no question about it. I mean, this is a snug.
And Wall kicks to Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Johnson down low, covered by Wall. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. The floater, and no good that time. Shaq with some nice D.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point blank range and also a size advantage.
Wall dishes to Maravich. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles trails by 3. Rebound, Julius Erving.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And here we go. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Here's Wall. To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bird with it. He's picked up by James. Shaq passes to Bird. LeBron with some nice D.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Stolen by Bird. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Johnson against Wall. Pass to Ewing. Yes!
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
Here's O'Neal. Sinks it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
I can't believe defenders are not aware they cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his. Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, and strategy wouldn't be bad to use it if they need to.
And that one falls for Johnson.
That is delivering in the clutch. Just one more stop is all they need.
Here's Harden.
Oh!
Timeout. Talk about bringing it.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Johnson outside. Oh, couldn't see. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. The first one falls, so he gets them both. Harden with it. Green with a screen on Johnson. Harden kicks to Thompson. Back to Harden. Outside, Green. Out to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 9 points for Klay Thompson.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent. You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Here is Harden. Green, the screen. Harden dishes to Green. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Sinks the triple.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And it's off from three-point range. LeBron passes to O'Neal. Back to James. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Thompson again. It's LeBron. Outside, Green. In the corner, Harden. Jokic kicks to Harden. 4 on the clock. And Harden with the stuff.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
O'Neal kicks to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
Out to Thompson. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Johnson against Harden. Inside. Out to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing. That will count. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good.